Welcome back to the lesson on website setup. So we're going to continue from where we stopped. Before now, we already discussed DNS propagation. We saw what the control panel looks like. We talked about SSL certificates, and we have added an SSL certificate to the domain name. Then we showed how to create webmail account, and now we want to look at how to install WordPress. Okay, so let's demonstrate that. Okay, so you go into your, let's say you want to log in afresh. Okay, because sometimes maybe you are not able to complete. I'm still logged in, but I want to do as if, okay, I'm logging in afresh, because sometimes I'm not able to complete everything at once and you want to go back. Okay, so just log in. And okay, you see, so before then, let's check if our SSL certificate is now active. You know, the last time it was showing insecure, you see it's now active. You see the padlock sign there, and when you click on it, connection is secure. Then you see everything. Okay, so let's go to WordPress. This is WordPress here. Click on WordPress, then click one-click installs. Okay, so just click on that, one-click installs. Then learn more and install here. Okay, so where do you want to install your website? You pick the domain you are working with. Okay, so this is the domain, and you see it already has HTTPS. That's because we have added the SSL certificate. Okay, so that makes it easier for you. Take note of all of the details. Okay, this is advisable. Automatically create database. You can do the deluxe or deluxe install. It will give you some plugins that will be installed automatically. But if you don't want, you can uncheck it. Then WP Website Builder, I'm going to uncheck this because we're going to use a different website builder. However, if you want to use free tools all through, WP Website Builder is not bad. Okay, you can use it to build your website. Okay, however, for the sake of this program, I advise that you use either Thrive Architect or DV, or you can use both, depending on how you want to use them. And I'll show you how to get all of those things. By the way, if you sign up for the hosting accounts via the link as described, and you forward your receipts and all of that, we're going to give you either DV or Thrive Architect for free. Okay, either of the two. Okay, so you can get details about that on the discussion platform. And we're going to have tutorials, okay, on both. Okay, we have tutorials on both, how to build websites with DV, how to build websites with Thrive Architect. Okay, so just click on install it for me now. Okay, so it has been installed. It's success. WordPress will be installed to your domain name within 10 minutes using, and all of that. So you are going to check your email, and you will find the access details, how to log into the back end of your website. You will find it in your email. So in this case, let me sign into the email that we're using. They say in 10 minutes, but usually it's faster than that. But let's check and see. Okay, we'll wait again, and then we'll continue from there once we receive the email. Okay, we can continue now. The email is yes, success installing WordPress. So let's just open that. Okay, I want to be sure I'm sharing the right screen. Okay, yes. So now you can log into WordPress, blah, 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 and all of that. If in order to log for the first time, you click here, So we're just going to click this now, and then we'll set a password. You can also install WordPress manually, but that's technical. So just follow the easy way, okay? Should be a strong password. Why is it calling it medium? If you like, you can use the password that is being suggested and save that in your. But I will use this now. That can always be changed. I'm not saving. So now you can log in. Now, but before you even log in, you see WordPress has been installed. Before WordPress was installed, this is what the site looked like. Oh, where is it? Okay, I think I've closed that window. But we saw what the website looked like before WordPress was installed. Now that WordPress has been installed, let's visit the website again. You see? Oh, okay, still looks this way. Then the installation is not. This is what it looked like before we completed installation of WordPress. Now that WordPress has been installed, it should look different. So now that it's looking this way, it's possible that maybe the files are still cached. There is what we call cache, C-A-C-H-E. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear cache in the web browser, and then I'll reload the website and see what happens. Okay, let me even reload first. Okay, this site can't be reached. Why can't this site be reached? I think something is wrong with my internet connection. Let me try again. Okay, it's either something is wrong with my internet connection or the SSL certificate has not fully propagated, you see. Okay, so we can still wait, just wait and go and do something else and come back. Okay, but let's see. I think we've logged into the website. Where did we log in? Okay, so let's log in and see what happens. Let's use you can use the username or your email address. Either one will work. You can use the username that was sent to you via email or the email address that you used to create the account. Okay, so this is what the back end looks like. Then, okay, this is what it looks like. Or you are going to edit all of these things, just another WordPress site, and you are going to edit all of that. Okay, but you already have a website now. So what is left is to design. Okay, you see, this is what I was saying. So now it looks different. So this is a website. So what you have now is like you want to build a house and you have finished building the house, but you have not put the finishing touches. You have the blocks. I mean, the walls have been formed, you have roofed the house, and all of that, like an uncompleted building, you understand? You have finished the bricklaying part and the roofing and all of that, but you now need to start furnishing the house, making it look beautiful, plastering and all of that. Okay, so you understand. So what we have now is a website already. So what you now need to do is all of those other things that I talked about. So to build your website, there are lots of ways to build your WordPress website. And one of the easiest ways is to use page builders, use a page builder. Okay, but before then, there are some basic customizations that you need to do. So log into your site. If you click it to take you back to the dashboard. So there's some basic customizations like this, just another WordPress site, and all. You should change all of those things. But the first thing you want to do, come to settings, then change the permalinks. Okay, well, let's even start with this since we're already here. Just under WordPress, let's call it personal website of course, you use something that makes sense and that will help your search engine visibility and all. But for now, let's just do this personal website of myself, Ulutayo. Okay, okay. The tagline, you can put your tagline. Okay, you can put your tagline, whatever you want as your tagline. Or for now, the website now we think about this. So for now, let's just put Michael Olutaya's website title, and here let's say a personal website of Michael Olutayo. Let's just say you can put your, if you have a tagline. Okay, let's put something like helping. Let's just put this, okay? Uh, well, let's just put this. I'm just putting, just put your own tagline, okay? Let's see, let's just say, okay, well, you put what works for you. I'm just showing you how to do it. Okay, so this is not necessarily out. Okay, so I'm just showing this, change it to your time zone. Nigeria is UTC +1. Okay, then choose your preferred date format, your preferred time format. Then when does your week start? Okay, pick all of that, then save changes. Then after that, go to permalinks. Go to permalinks. This is permalinks here. Permalinks. Then by default, it's here. If you are building a magazine website or a newspaper website where you want each article, you want the link to each article to include the date, the year, the month, the day, if you want that, you can leave it this way. But for most websites, it's better to pick post name. That will also help your search engine optimization. So pick this option, post name, and then save changes. Okay, so those are some basics that you need to do. There is a lot more, but what we want to do is we just want to build a simple website to start with. Okay, so we're going to use a page builder called Thrive Architect to start with. So it's available as a plugin. So come to plugins and then click add new. Plugins are like a bundle of codes. Just looking for a simple way to explain it now. It's like a bundle of code that you can use to add more features to your website. Okay, so there are different plugins for different kinds of things, and that's one of the things that makes WordPress powerful. There are plugins for almost anything you can think about. If you want to start an online school, for example, you just install the plugin that you want, for that, and you set it up. If you want to turn your website into an online store where you want to be selling stuff and you want people to be able to pay online and all of that, you install a plugin called WooCommerce. There are others, but WooCommerce is like very popular and it works well. Okay, so there are plugins for almost anything. So in this case, we're going to install a plugin for building website pages. And there are two ways to install plugins. You can search the WordPress repository if it's a free plugin that is available on the WordPress repository, or you can get the plugin from the developers of that plugin. Okay, you get it from the developers, and you now download after you've bought it from them. And some are free, but they are not on the WordPress repository, whichever way, whether free or paid. But once you've got it from the developer and you've downloaded it on your own laptop or your device, then you come here and you click upload. So in our own case, Thrive Architect is not a free plugin. So if I search for it now, let's see what happens. It's not, if you see no plugins found, it's not a free plugin. So you download it from the website, you bought it and you downloaded it, then you now upload. So I will show you how to do that. But before then, let's even look at it. Let's look at Thrive Architect. Okay, so now back then it used to be available as a separate purchase, but now it's part of the Thrive suite. Okay, it's part of the Thrive suite. Okay, so let's open the page. You can just learn about it. It's it's a page builder, for WordPress, and it makes building websites very easy. So there are different packages. Okay, fine. Okay, so they've started to sell it as a standalone again. Okay, before it was, you had to buy the Thrive suite at some point, if I remember. But now this is $97 per year. So every year you are going to be paying $97 to renew it. Now, if you are building websites for clients, these are some of the things you factor in. You understand? As at the time of this recording, $97 is around 66,000 naira, a little over 66,000 naira. So you are going to be paying that every year. Okay, but we're going to give that to you free of charge. Okay, we'll give it to you free of charge once you follow the process that we have described up to this point. You sign up for your web hosting account and through our link and send receipt and all of that. Okay, so that's one of the benefits that you get. Okay, so now I'm going to upload Thrive Architect. Okay, so I'm back to the website and then I click on upload plugin, then choose file, then Thrive Architect. I'll go to where I saved that on my laptop. That's it. So you upload it and click install now. Usually it doesn't take this long, but my internet connection is somehow this morning. And I don't want to pause the video so that I will not risk having you miss out on any important detail. Okay, so you see, so it has installed, plugin installed successfully. So the next step is to activate the plugin. Now, the version that you are getting does not require annual renewal. So by getting this version, you are saving yourself nothing less than $97 every year. Okay, so that's it's good to take note of that. Okay, so this is the plugin Thrive Architect. Okay, so you see, then when you look at your dashboard here, the left side you'll find Thrive Dashboard. You'll find Thrive Dashboard here. Okay, so it has been installed. Now you can begin to build website pages. You can begin to build website pages using that. Okay, so we have this one that we're using. It has a license key. Okay, that is already activated, so you don't need all of this. Okay, so it's already activated. So if you go to Thrive Dashboard, you can begin to use it. Okay, so you can view video tutorial. Yes, come to Thrive Dashboard and view video tutorial, then so that you can learn some things. But of course, we're going to demonstrate some of these things now. Okay, so let's just see the site again so that you see the difference after we have started using Thrive Architect. This is what it looks like right now. Okay, so now let us create a page. I'll just come to new here and then I'll pick page, or I come to pages and I pick add new. Okay, so whichever way is the same. The result is the same. So I'll create a new page. Okay, so this is what you find. Okay, so for now you can go through all of this for you to learn. As a beginner, you can go through all of these, read the details. Okay, and get to understand. Okay, then you can click get started. So this is what it will look like. Okay, when you want to create a new page. Let's call this home page. Let's call it home. Okay. My internet connection is really acting up. I think I'll have to just pause this, but let me try. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video here. It's like internet is not cooperating right now. So I'll pause this video here and we'll continue in the next lesson. Okay, thank you and see you in the next lesson.